Exactly. And then you know what they do, Fossil? They call us always late and lazy. Those Mexicans and the black guys. True. Unbelievable.
I was not even invited. I'm crashing the.
I plead the fifth.
And I need to keep my.
What kind of dog do you have? We needed one more, okay? Everybody just calm the fuck down, okay? You guys are already unhinged. There's no
Bitch, you can't fucking make me.
This is calm.
So, Lauren, what's with the 05?
I give people numbers to help me keep track of them. She'll get renumbered in a second, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
Listen,
do you have the max amount of contestants? I have a good one. He kind of looks like TikTok fugitive, except cooler. So.
Oh, Al?
Oh, no double ups this episode?
The alien.
That'd be a cool little battle there, little one-on-one.
No double ups? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like this guy has a lot of catchphrases. I feel like he doesn't really say anything, and then he has cool catchphrases. Like double up.
Nice.
Double up, fossil.
That sounds like entertainment. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, I need some like catchphrases. That's facts, bro. Can I say that?
So, Jeff, what are you gonna do with Amazon? Jeff Bezos?
Hello? Who are you talking to? Who's Jeff Bezos in here?
Next to me, bro. Are you kidding me?
Is that John C?
Are you good? There is nothing next to you.
He looks exactly like Jeff Bezos, except he's
the TikTok fugitive. Okay, mine's set up weird.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, he's wanted by the FBI. I'm sure Jeff Bezos has done some shit.
Instead of Bezos, this is usually who people say I look like instead.
Captain Egghead? Or what is it? Is it the Sonic one?
Oh my god, you guys.
It's the Sonic one, right? Bro, it's actually so good.
Are we supposed to be like allies? I noticed on the Twitter image it was like Civil War, so it's like this side versus that side. Are we gonna be like teammates?
Oh. Yeah, I help on the Corinthos ship, the mercenary one. I don't know what ship we got from. I don't know what the fuck Destiny.
They're in there.
I'll go with the bearded guys for my team. I think that they'll be able to protect me. Beards mean masculinity, so.
Yeah, you gotta carry the femoid for this whole episode, apparently.
Yeah.
What's a femoid? Are you like a robot? Are you like a robot? Femoid.
Good job.
Look, femoid is the closest thing. If you asking me, they demon rib spawns.
Oh my god, there you go again, dude. I know you got cool little catchphrases. Demon.
What type of a fossilized tree are you, evil fossil?
A male quaking aspen.
No.
Pando.
Oh shit!
Yo, Knut.
You're it?
Hello.
Knut, how much you weigh?
About a car and a half, bro.
235 maybe, 240.
You're under 6 foot?
6'1" almost.
Hmm.
You know we
How
call
does he have
6'1"
so much
almost?
muscle?
We call that 6 foot.
Short.
We call that 6 foot. Okay.
100 and we call it 184.5.
Bruh.
Accurate
Yeah, you really need that.
Lifting content.
You can just measure yourself in millimeters if you want, all right? Jeez.
You want to train me,
Listen,
Knut?
you should always measure in centimeters. It sounds bigger.
Yeah,
Let's be real. 20 centimeters sounds bigger than 8 inches.
true.
Okay,
Yeah,
what?
that's
Because you ain't naturally powerful. America.
Why are you yawning all the time? What is that? Why don't you get some sleep or get some
I get
something
plenty
in
of
you,
sleep.
like
I'm not yawning.
nutrients or
The
something?
problem is my brain is so huge and it just processes so much energy. I have to take in lots of oxygen sometimes to power it all. So I need to yawn a lot sometimes to keep it going, you know?
Don't you just
Bro,
get some breathing?
is that why you yawn so much on mushrooms? That would make sense.
Oh my god. That's
Okay, wait.
It's a drug addict.
Yeah, good. We like drug addicts. Cassie, your mic is just, I don't even know how to describe it, okay? Like worse than Walmart, so fix that. Why do you have of all the mics? How could you? I didn't even know they sell mics that bad anymore, okay? Lauren De Laguna, aren't you on like a $50 trillion property estate? You guys don't have some fucking Wi-Fi 3.0 or whatever? What's going on up there?
No, I'm not on a $50 trillion estate now.
Okay, well, your bandwidth is coming through, okay, like it's YouTube from 1997, so...
Let me try. No, I'm on our Wi-Fi. Is it not? Is it still terrible?
There's like 12 pixels for you.
Probably.
Listen, I need more pixels.
No, we're fine. Don't worry. Okay. All right. Is this? Wait, weren't we gonna have 9? How did we lose one already? Is it 8?
I think Domo's gone.
They ran away. Jar and I scared them away with evil.
Do you want me to get another person?
Hey.
What do they do for you, bro?
Well, wait. What are we saying? Are some African kids better than others? Why are we so?
You goddamn right.
hung up on which ones get
Are you
donated
saying
to?
all African
That's true.
kids aren't?
Yeah.
All African kids are the
The
same.
starving children are better than Carantos.
True,
Bones
actually.
Gets. And this isn't
Okay.
Same of it.
You know what no AA is, right? Real and actual sex work. I'm a little bit evil. I'm sorry. I got this knowledge, all right? Told you I got myriad seas of these shits. No AA, no African American is a very real thing in sex work. Real sex work. A very, very real thing.
We're back to
Where at? Do you have experience with that?
Why do we even compare it to real sex work? They're having a mobile filming their pussy and ass or dick or whatever that is. You can't compare it to having sex with anyone. That's just stupid anyway.
Exactly. And if I was an escort, how about escorts, right? How about on seekingarrangements.com? These kind of websites where they have listed no African Americans because African Americans are cheap. They try to get more than what they pay for. They don't tip, and they got big ass dicks, and they always trying to be mad aggressive, and it sucks because that means they can't make money after they fuck them. This is a different situation.
Yo, if they're aggressive and they don't like respect like the worker's body, I think that's a different thing. Like, right? Like.
And real life is different to online.
This is why you can't conflate the two things. This is
Lauren, I get what you mean.
It's not even close.
Listen, Ninja. Ninja was basically a whore. He sold himself, right?
Why the
he
fuck
sold
are
who
you
he
talking
was.
about Ninja?
Because that's what he did. He didn't stream with women.
Sex worker, motherfucker.
Listen, I know it's not sex working, but he's a content creator on the internet.
We're talking about sex work content creation.
Yes, but you're trying to conflate real sex work. You're trying to conflate real sex work with fake sex work on the internet, motherfucker.
It's
That's
literally
a difference,
bro. We're about to have AI. I'm about to have
the entire point of the argument, though. Like,
into a fucking sex worker.
Real quick. Y'all are really missing it, Lauren. I get what you mean in terms of you don't get to choose. You can choose who you work with. You don't get to choose who's like purchasing the content. But in this line of work, you actually can. Not every person. You can't. Hold on. You can't listen if you're talking. This is crazy. If you do OnlyFans, you get an OnlyFans link to get people to your page to pay for that link. Correct? Okay. If you don't want a certain demographic of people, a certain type of people doing going to your content, you can regulate who gets the link.
You can't block based off like race. You can't. That's not like you can do regional, but not minor.
That's either a black or a Mexican. That's black or Mexican.
Okay,
profile is black or Mexican.
A lot of people are waiting to talk. No one is actually listening. Plenty of sex work, plenty of OnlyFans women promote their business, their bodies on Twitter. On Twitter, if I'm giving out the link, I can literally decide which person gets the. If I look at your account and I can't decipher if you're black or white, and I'm like, well, fuck it, you're not getting it. She can do that. There's nothing.
I've never heard of somebody doing that though.
Now it just comes down to culture. That's bullshit. Now it just comes down to culture. Now it just comes down to how you can represent yourself, bro.
We're talking about a person who wants to dictate who's getting their content. In this situation, you reserve that right, and it's very possible. This isn't like a YouTube channel or
isn't the question whether or not it's right or wrong, not whether or not they can?
Whether or not you're capable of doing it is different than whether or not it's legal. So I'm asking you, if a bunch of black people all looked at each other's phones and then linked and noticed that she denied all of them, but then they got their white friends and she said yes to all of them, and they took that evidence to court, would they legally win in court?
She can't have a title.
I think they will legally win in court. No,
is it legal?
I think it's legal. Yes, I think it's legal. Or it should be
conflating. I think y'all conflating.
It's weird, but it's legal.
Domo, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want you to understand that the question is that should the platform or should the system itself support this, right? As in, if we was to legalize it, like she said, how can you even tell? If we was to actually support it, we would need to have something that says, "Are you a black person?" And you would need to click that shit, and then you wouldn't know beforehand whether or not that will exclude you from.
What does that matter, though? We're just assuming that we would know.
Yeah, who's doing that shit?
Our whole point, me and Minnie's whole point is that you can't do that online. Like all you're doing is creating a cultural divide, not a racial one. Because
Who
all
cares?
this
This is
online is
OnlyFans. Y'all
how
don't make
you
it way
express
deeper
yourself.
than it needs to be. This is OnlyFans here, people. This isn't something life or this
Exactly,
isn't
you're
life
right. Exactly.
This is
That's
not
why
something
you
that
shouldn't.
important
No,
to be
so your
trying to draw
racist
these
axioms
legal
should not be
lines here.
supported online,
If
bro.
you don't want to show her pussy to niggas,
Tomo.
don't let her show her pussy to niggas. It is fine. No
Tomo,
one's
you just said you just applied. You just
We
said it was the
already-
same thing as
niggas
just
is seeing
content
her
creation
pussy.
in general. Now you're
Niggas
saying it's
is
just
seeing her
OnlyFans.
pussy, bro. Listen, niggas is seeing
What
her
happened?
pussy. If an actual sex worker did not want niggas to see her pussy, they would never
Listen.
do it. But if you online and you OnlyFans, niggas is seeing your pussy, bro.
Evil,
If you
evil.
wanna,
Watch
If she
the
blocks you,
algorithm.
listen,
Don't have
evil.
algorithm to
If
worry
she,
about.
evil, if she blocks you for being black, buddy, just message me. I got you.
yo, I got the anime profile picture alt account. Don't worry, son. I'm
Oh,
in
you
there.
good.
I'm
Wait,
seeing that pussy.
guys, hold on. I want
And I'm
the TikTok.
getting that extra.
Fossil,
I'm getting-
Fossil, stop. Okay, Mr. Chad, aka TikTok fugitive, I want you to get on. I want you to get in on this. You know what I mean? You've been a little too silent. You know what I mean? What's your opinion on all of this?
I was waiting for a proper turn. I didn't enjoy the shouting match, so I was getting ready a chance to air.
Go
kind of
ahead.
that. But if we're focusing specifically on the narrow topic and not straying into sex workers and cake bakers, and we're only talking about OnlyFans, first of all, it's pretty impractical, as many of you have brought up. You know, I have 172,000 TikTok followers, and I don't know the race of probably almost none of them except the few I communicate with personally. And if you're that kind of person that, you know, you don't want white people or you don't want black people or whatever watching you, well, you got some issues, first of all, because I mean, they're not touching you. It's not the same as sex work. And even if you could figure it out, why would those people want to be around a racist anyways? It's like, you know, if you go into a place that, say, it doesn't want Chinese people or whatever, okay? But the law says you have to be in there, but it's very clear that they don't want you. I mean, they might put something in your food or anything. It's generally in our place. And I say that the market can largely take care of this in this day and age, and we can just punish those content creators by shaming them publicly.
I have a question. I feel like there's plenty of ways to figure out if somebody is racist or not, just because they're not openly saying it. Like, you can interact with certain people in a weird way and just be uncomfortable around them. There's like so many other ways to see if someone's racist aside from just saying I'm racist or I'm not racist.
Yeah, but in something like OnlyFans, I mean, aside from somebody watching them, you're basically putting on a show. And yeah, you're getting comments and stuff, but unless somebody brings up their race, it's not like an OnlyFans creator is going to go out and ask everybody, like a sign-up form, give me your X number of dollars, and by the way,
The
what
question,
race?
the question is, should they be able to do that or not?
If they did,
I don't think it's a practical issue at all, because I don't think that there is an effective way to do it whatsoever. And it's just, it's a movie. They could copy your stream and put it anywhere else. It's like if
all
you
it
put a
will end
movie
up
out,
doing is
Mel Gibson
supporting
can't control
all
who
that
watches A Lethal Weapon.
All that will end up doing is supporting the racist OnlyFans racist axioms. It will just support their racist axioms, bro. It will, in their mind, they will be thinking
See how it's
that
possible.
they're getting support.
See how it's practically possible when you have that many followers. I have 172,000. I don't know how many
Stop saying it's not possible. You're supposed to pretending it's possible. You can't admit you're saying it's not possible.
How many followers? I'm sorry.
On TikTok, 172,000.
I have 173,000. So congrats.
Okay, wait, guys. I want to take it, you know, to a different direction.
You want to take
just
it?
a little bit. Well, pause.
Take
okay,
it
relax,
where?
buddy? Okay, relax. Okay, James Charles, please hit me up. Anyways, guys, do you think that preferences could be racist? I'm curious. I would like to know.
Listen, I've watched some porn.
It depends on how they're expressed, I'd say.
Listen, I've watched some pornos where the girls are like, "Yeah, fuck me, you fucking," and I'm like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?"
See, I've gotten that request before to do that, and I'm like, hard no, because like that's not my place. But other like black men have asked me to do that, and I'm like, nah, yeah, I can't, and I like turned them away.
That? As in, like, call them the N-word?
Yeah, exactly.
Race play?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Yeah, there are some content creators that will go in that trajectory, but I don't. Yeah, I think that's not my place.
I have a question for you. What kind of fucking people are you friends with or being?
That's pretty standard.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty normal.
A lot, because it's like with kink, it's like you know, power and submission. It's like some people want to submit, and that turns them on, and that's what they like, and they want to do it in that specific way. But I don't feel comfortable having that specific type of power. I'll be dumb, but not like that. No.
Cassie, hold on. Cassie, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do they put like a whip in your hand too and ask you to like whoop them?
I think that if you don't do it, you're racist.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What? No. Because what if that shit gets clipped and posted out of context? You know what I mean? That's how I think about it. Because I'm like, I don't want
I
to.
can be racist without saying the N-word, or I can say the N-word and not be racist. I think it's an energy thing, right? So if the guy is like, yeah, call me this, call me a B, call me whatever, right? And you don't do it, I think you're afraid that you're actually saying it for real to them.
Yo, I would get SW Twitter would fucking rip me apart if that clip was anywhere. Like I would be burned at the stake, bro.
People doing that during sex. That's very possible as well. She's just not comfortable doing that. There's plenty of things people aren't comfortable with.
But why is she uncomfortable with it?
Comfortable doing it is different.
Do you let wait, let me ask this. Fossil and Buddy Below Fossil, you having sex with a girl, it's missionary or person of your choosing, it's missionary, they want to put a finger in your butt. Are you okay with that?
Whoa.
No.
Where this is going?
There we go.
I'm sticking my finger up her ass.
Right, it's different. All right, all right, no, wait, I see what you're saying. But if I didn't want to do it because I was uncomfortable with something in my butt, it's different than saying I don't want someone putting anything in my butt. Those are two different things. Nah, those two different things.
Wait, hold on. And she's uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable because some black guy is like, yeah, I'm trying to role play as my ancestor. I don't want to.
Yeah, but what if she's like, I'm uncomfortable with that because I think that you should value yourself.
Why are you going that deeper with it? Why can't
she's hard. I'm saying if she's doing that, then she's being racist. She's on a high horse, bro.
She's putting herself above him. She's teaching him.
Like she's supposed to know what it's like for him to manifest his race in a sexual manner, bro. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Only if she.
No, for me, it's more like
She's protecting the black man. She's protecting the black man because he needs.
Okay, but here's the thing. Also, some people will come to me or come to other. Some people will come for like findom things, and they will literally spend their life savings like doing findom shit. That's where I also draw the line, because it's like, bro, I don't feel comfortable, being in that position where you're literally like, I don't know.
Or is it because they are weird? Which one?
Well, it's because sometimes people will be so like into the kink that they don't fucking understand. It's not.
No, you're being prejudiced. Right? If it was a fact of you not wanting to dom someone, that's totally fine. But if you're sitting there saying that they're too into their kink or that they don't fully understand why that kink should be in sex, that's your problem.
But no. I'm saying they can have the kink. I just don't want to fulfill that kink because that's my moral confrontation. Like I don't want to do that because I feel uncomfortable in that position.
The kink, it's an act.
Wait,
I don't have to fulfill everybody's kink.
Hold on. Evil,
I can be selective, but not.
Go over to Ja because he has a question for Minnie. Okay, 1 second. Evil, do you believe that there isn't a kink that exists that should be shamed?
Oh, they definitely should
bro,
be shamed.
come on, son. Of course, there's something like what you want to be.
Yeah.
God, bro, what are you talking about?
Okay, perfect. No, perfect. Let me throw out a question to the fucking cast, okay? If a Dubai oil prince, you know what I mean? Because I know we don't all got like $200 million, you know what I mean? If some Dubai oil prince says, "Hey, I got $50,000. I fly you over to Dubai, I pop a squat over you, and I just unleash the floodgates. I just I paint a fucking mural."
No shit. That's a hard line. That's a hard fucking line for me.
Why are you thinking so hard about this?
First of all,
no. I'm not thinking hard about it. I know my age. I know my answer.
On your chest.
50,000 ain't enough. One, I'm a professional kink shamer. I came a lot of kinks. That's one. I'm pro kink shaming. Two, 50 G's ain't enough for me, buddy. I'm sorry.
Hold on. So there's the price.
What? You princess? I know.
Give me a price then. Give me a price.
So you want to be a poo chest?
Me?
For the right money.
If you about to shit on my chest, I throw up easy. You shitting on my chest, 250 to 500,000. That's my price.
That's it.
Wait, chest or face?
This shit.
Yeah, I just straight up wouldn't do it. There's no amount of money. I would not do it.
Wait. You're willing to get
Cassie, there's no amount of
I
money?
wouldn't. None.
Somebody could pay you $5,000 to fuck you in the ass, but you wouldn't take 500,000.
No, I wouldn't take 5,000 to get fucked in the ass either. I don't do full service anymore. I wouldn't do it.
What about a camel? What about the camel?
Huh?
Is the camel,
Oh yeah, because some of them like you to engage with the camel as well. You know.
See, okay, some oil prince though offers to fly me out. Like honestly, anyone offering to bring me to another country, I think I'm gonna get trafficked. Like anyone in any country, if I don't know them prior, I'm like, what the fuck?
Honestly, I'm like, listen, honestly, I'm like Anakin. I'm like Anakin Skywalker, man. I don't like the sand.
Anakin?
You know, so
Who the fuck is
Camel, hell
Anakin?
no.
Wait, Mini, who's
you dumb
Anakin?
fuck? Anakin.
I thought you were talking about
Skywalker, you dumb
Mexican
fuck.
Star Wars. My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm done, bitch.
Minnie, I have a question. Minnie, I have a question.
Go ahead.
You were talking about the whole like Cassie said black guys wanted to call it N-word, and you're like, oh, that's totally fine. You're actually racist if you don't say it.
No,
And
not
then
me.
Fossil-
Call them the N-word to clarify. Yeah.
And then Fossil was like, yeah, you're right, Minnie. That's facts, bro. And then like, why did you say N-word? Like, why don't you just say the word? You know what I mean? It's just context. You're not being mean or anything. Like, why don't you just say it?
Because I'm Mexican.
So
Right?
what?
And I didn't grow up saying the word, so it doesn't feel right. So it doesn't
Okay,
feel
so
right.
you agree with Cassie then?
However, because I'm on a show, there's a difference between it in private and public. There's
So
a
you
difference.
got the pass live.
Listen here, son. I don't listen,
What's
Josh.
up, my nigga?
All right.
Heads up,
I've
guys.
been looking to socialize your ass for a while. Don't make it
Just
this
a heads
easy,
up,
son.
we are at the end of the first round. Just a heads up, we're at the end of the first round. Chat will begin voting. I'm posting the poll in Kick Chat on who
That's
to
something.
keep, not Kick. Okay, good luck, guys. Hopefully there aren't minority viewers
for
watching,
Kick
guys.
Black's
Competing
Are we
to
allowed
be
to talk?
the
Are we
most
allowed to
racist
talk?
person out there. Good
I've
luck.
come to fill your supple little void hole.
I disagree with that.
My God.
By the way,
What?
I'm just saying that's what Minnie said.
All I'm saying,
I can't believe what I heard.
trying
Fuck
to
me,
talk
dude.
about that N-word. Let him say N-word.
Also,
Alright? The cis whitey in you coming out, son.
I have a
don't wanna hear it.
question for Destiny.
He said that she was racist for not saying it, and then you agreed.
In private, right? Public is
Well,
a
you just said
different
private.
thing.
Yeah.
Do you
Because
guys all have like a price point where you guys would get your chest shit on?
You said,
By the way, because I don't.
But you right now is the same thing you're doing. You're like, oh, you have the context to say it, so why don't you say it?
Yes, I did say it.
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I was just asking. It doesn't make sense. He contradicted himself multiple times.
Wait, hold on. I got a question for Cassie.
Yeah.
No, we're doing voting right now. Once voting is done, then we're gonna move on to the next topic. Oh, Cassie, did you ever say the N-word? You could lie, obviously. You know.
I said the N-word when I was in middle school because my friend group, when that song, My N-word came out, like they would all say it like in that context. So like to sing along with the song. Yeah, I don't say
Wait,
it
it's not
after that.
the 6ix9ine. It's not the 6ix9ine one where he goes shots, nigga. It's not that one.
No, it's my ninja, my motherfucking ninja. That song.
Yeah, I'm thinking of another guy. My bad.
The opposite question that you could ask a black person is when the first time you had the saying the N-word. That's the opposite question, huh?
Jamillionaire, when's the last time you said the N-word?
Yesterday, bro.
Probably like a few weeks. But I don't really say it too much.
You say it with the
like
ER.
it.
You strike me as an ER
No,
guy.
I don't say the ER. No. I have years ago. I'll be honest.
Bro,
I don't
he
care.
says tiger with an
I
ER.
don't say it because it doesn't sound good. You know what I mean? It's over. It's outplayed. I like saying fella now. So.
Wait,
And
you like to say
it's
the
out of
F-word?
respect as well. It's out of respect.
But with the same context, like the same energy.
This was related to the question. So people should not, be discriminatory in terms of who should watch their content. They should be able to, but they shouldn't because everyone else is going to get the wrong idea. You understand? Like there's plenty of like garbage human being, low IQ racists that exist in the world, but if you're not able to pick up certain things, you're never going to know that. You know what I mean? Like there's a reason I go to a party and then there's just white people here, green people here, black people here. You know what I mean?
Green?
They don't
green.
whatever. You know
Got some aliens.
Why does that happen? Why can't we just bond?
Hey, moderator.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
me. Moderator, host is talking. Jump for that, Jaw.
Yeah.
You and your friend down there, Mini Donby, you two are up for elimination.
Oh, Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
And you know who's going to be voting is our current winner, Evil Fossil.
Is that like a chat thing?
Nice!
I feel like me and Evil also fuck with each other. Like
Fuck
he's
outta
gonna
here.
enjoy.
Get his ass out of here.
No.
It ain't even joke.
Think about it. Evil, think, bro. Come on. Who's gonna be more entertaining? You know, use it as a punching bag. You understand? This is going to be legendary shit. This will go down for the ages. You understand this, Evil? I know what you think in your head. You're wrong, but I know what you think, bro. I know what you think. This will be good, bro. Trust me.
You could summon that. You could
Bro,
summon
you
that
are
blue eyes.
Evil. Come on, you're gonna do this.
Hey,
You know the potential of this, bro. You know this potential. You're gonna throw that away for what? Are you that stupid?
Wait, what do you mean for what, motherfucker? For me?
Get him out
For what? You don't
Why
think
would
there's
you
potential
eliminate
here?
me, Evil?
I'm sorry.
Jamillionaire, fall on your forehead, fall on your forehead, and do
you
it
just
properly.
like butchered the whole shit, man. You're fucking clueless.
You've just been. Get up out of here!
Evil,
So go
you're
ahead
a bitch.
and.
You're a massive pussy. You know that, Evil? Garbage bitch.
Jamillionaire, shut the fuck up. Jamillionaire.
Selfish, bro. Use your brain, man. Use your brain. You butchered this whole shit. This is nothing now. Go ahead and circle jerk each other off.
Listen,
The whole
Ja,
fucking
this
show.
is your chance. Ja, listen.
Wait, did y'all get eliminated?
Yeah.
Ja, I got a poem for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, go ahead and shout yourself out. Say the N word
Wait,
if you want. And
I'm eliminated.
Yeah.
I'm eliminated?
Yeah, you're eliminated. That's what
Yeah,
he
it's
wants.
all good, bro. Thanks for the invite, man. You know, I'm sorry, like, you're too salty and stubborn to realize the potential that we have. Evil Fossil. This could have been some legendary shit. I swear to God, bro, you'll think about this afterwards. There's no pushback here. There's no animosity whatsoever. You guys are just circle jerking each other off. There's nothing. I am the
You are
antagonist in this
animosity?
situation. You understand? You're so sexy with your purple hair. And also, yeah, kick.com/Javili, whatever. Thanks for the invite.
Tell cute I love her.
Beautiful.
Off is perfect.
Beautiful.
Can we let more people speak without having to?
My
shout over
mortal
each other
enemy
and
is
questions,
gone.
please?
Thank you.
I'll pull back.
TikTok fugitive. This right here is the Coliseum of content. You know what I mean? You can't tell the fucking gladiator, please don't stab me in my fucking, you know what I mean, my ribs or nothing. You know what I mean?
If 5 people talk at the same time, nobody can hear anybody anyways. I'm just saying, listen, I'm not saying don't go at each other. I'm just saying, listen, let the people actually talk. Nobody enjoys 5 people talking because nobody can hear anybody except the person screaming the loudest.
Wow.
Okay, which one of you guys had no father growing up? Because right now you've just been fathered. Lil Steve, go ahead. Oh shit. Go ahead with the next topic.
What about those two fathers?
Well, you know, on the topic of our our last conversation, question number 2. I've only got 4 of these, so I don't know. We should have let the last topic linger on a bit. But number 2, there's always been talk about cancel culture for the on Twitch.
Wait, we already done this last week though.
Did we? What is my question?
Yeah, cancel culture. We've already done like.
Can you let me read my fucking question?
Okay.
You need to loosen up your little mask there. It's covering your fucking ears, kid.
Okay, how about you fucking go to Turkey and get a hair transplant? Because right now your fucking hairline starts from the back of your neck, buddy. But go ahead.
Go to Turkey to get. If I go to Turkey, it's going to be to tell my NATO allies to nuke your fucking country into ash. You fucking piece of shit.
Wait. Will they even allow you in there since you know Hasanabi don't co-sign your bitch ass? Oh wait, my bad. I can't bring him up.
I have contacts in intelligence.
He's an American. He's barely Turkish. Let's be real.
See, Chad's got my back. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, listen up. Okay, there's always been talk of cancel culture, especially on Twitch. For the first time, however, it seems like there's real competition, and many people are asking tough questions about what moderation should look like on these other platforms, namely Rumble and Kick. When it comes to hate speech or moderating hate speech, should people be allowed to say slurs? Should they be allowed to spread conspiracy theories? Where should we draw the line on newer platforms?
I think they should act basically like they do on Twitch. They could be a little bit less strict. Let's say you pull up a video and someone says something in a video, an accident. That should be more allowed than it is on Twitch, because we have been there for years. We know that if you show a music video where they show a little bit too much, you get banned. Yeah. But straight up being Aiden Ross on Kick, I think they should moderate him a little bit.
Yep. I think there should be like some kind of appeal process for people who get banned to like actually show like that they either didn't mean to be hateful or at least that they're like changing. Because like I think a lot of people start on Twitch when they're younger and they are, well, streaming sites, and then they like grow a lot as they get older, hopefully. But I think there should be like separation for people like Ed and Ross who are directly in purposefully sending hate towards certain people. I think that should be taken care of.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't you see that he's not having racist
But he is
talk
young.
anymore?
It should be drawn.
Not doing
I mean, in my opinion, if they want to be as competitive as possible. I mean, first of all, it's a profit thing. It's not obviously moderated by the government, and so if they're trying to make what I think they should do is be as open possible free speech, like let hate speech, let slurs, let misinformation, and then you could also allow people to comment and be like, yeah, you think this information, but you're wrong, because like discussion is what makes people open their eyes to the problems. If people are always censored, then you wouldn't even know that racism exists. But if you could see it, then you're aware of it and you could see the problem. The issue is censorship. Censorship a lot of the time backfires and causes more of the problem that you think that you're stopping with the censorship.
Listen, as a 550-year-old masculine fossilized tree, I got to deal with every day on the internet being called black. I don't know what you're talking about, but I got to deal with that racism shit every single day in every single space online. That shit ain't going nowhere. When it comes to the moderation shit, I do believe that it should be a lot more lax, but at the same time, using a recent example that I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with, or maybe not, Myron from Fresh and Fit being able to go on Rumble and literally be KKK, but then all of a sudden go on YouTube and just be chilling. I don't think that should be a thing. I think the motherfucker should be wiped out in entirety if there is an infraction, but there should be less moderation overall.
Wait, why?
So you're for cross-platform bans,
Wait,
right?
also, you want Myron to be white. You don't think Myron, even if you disagree with him or think he's racist, you don't think that he brings up points that should be discussed in a society?
Bro, I think he should lose out for just getting online and going, ooh, ah, ah. I think he should just be obliterated, bro. If you want to sit there, ooh, ah, ah, you get treated like, ooh, ah. Like, bro, he got too big of a platform.
You don't think there should be time to like?
But people want
on?
to support him, and people want to continue watching him. So you should allow
people,
those
of course. So, yeah, all right. So if we got like the whole
Tell him to
country
set up a GoFundMe,
wanting to
bro.
wipe out a fucking race,
Put
then
his
we
cash
should
app
support
out
it,
there.
huh?
Tell him to out his cash app. Tell him to set up a GoFundMe. Him being able to make. Listen, I think it should be. Listen, I'm not about to sit here and be a positive Nancy about everything. Talk about, oh, you need these restrictions, that restriction. I think it should be super lax. I think the line should be if you're purposely trying to offend someone or send hate towards people. That should be the line. But in terms of toxicity, in terms of saying slurs, as long as it's properly advertised, like, hey, find a way to advertise it or let it be shown that, hey, this is about to be a very hateful space. Hey, this is about to be some very mature content. I love what Kick does now. When you click on the stream, it says 18 plus. It lets you know it's going to be mature content. Now, I'm not the person to sit here and dictate what person's content, how mature it should and shouldn't be. I'm not about to sit here and tell some people, hey, if it's a bunch of people in here being racist, hey man, they saying racist jokes. They ain't saying racist jokes. I'm not gonna be in here, but I'm not about to say it's racist jokes at the end of the day. If they're purposely trying to be harmful, if they're purposely trying to be offensive, that should be the line. When you're going out of your way to attack people, that should be the line.
Why
But if it's just
why shouldn't the line be drawn at like harassment? Because you should
that's
be
purposely going out the way to harm people.
That's going trying to harm.
And it should be cross-platform. Like that motherfucker literally got on Rumble and harassed with his Luke Clinton's party he knows. And yes, there's people who want to follow him, especially young people who want to follow that kind of rhetoric.
Who did he harass?
Listen,
he harassed
but he harassed all black people. What do you mean?
And black people.
It was hella
black
racist.
people and Abba and Preach.
Let's be honest.
I'm not saying was it not Abba and Preach or was it like some other?
It was.
It was Abba and Preach
and black people, like both.
You think
like,
Abba
he was
and
sitting
Preach
there ripping them apart.
Do you think Abba and Preach, if they wanted to, would be able to win in a court saying that they were harassed and to prevent him from continuing harassment?
But does that fall on the creator?
No, I just mean like that should, if we're talking about the legal line of harassment, Do you think they would
going to
actually?
that.
Why is this always so
No,
legal?
it's not
Yeah,
legal.
with
Wait,
that
wait, wait.
legal
What is
shit,
it
We're
bro.
not
doing?
Not
talking. Wait, wait, hold
everybody
on, hold
got
on, hold on,
money
hold
to
on.
throw in the
We're not
litter
talking
of
about.
people, bro.
Yeah, we're not
We're not talking about
legality,
legal in
right?
terms of in terms of the legislation and federal laws. We're talking legal as in Twitch and kick guidelines.
Right,
The
and I
guidelines
think
would be kick law. That's kick law. Guidelines are kick law,
right,
and
and
then
I
kick
think
law. Go
Listen.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
And I think the line should be drawn where it is actually legal. So, like, you can't actually harass somebody. So, to the point of where harassment is illegal, I don't think you should be allowed to do that. But other than that, you should be allowed to be offensive. You
Oh.
should be allowed to be wrong. You should be allowed to have racist discussions because racism is legal. It's unfortunate and I dislike it and I'm
The
not
problem with
pro
falling on the legal
What?
stuff like that is that now it's up to the prowess of the person who controls their language. Now it's just like, what can they get away with?
But
Or
that's
in
where it
what
falls under
context?
the morals of the website too. Like that's where it becomes tricky because like what Twitch finds offensive is me playing a music video and someone saying whatever
True.
word they're gonna say.
It might be kind of a lot of work, but I think like
With it being more lax, it's. I mean, I discussions are fine, and I'm coming from personality. I ask a lot of questions that have pissed people off, not because I'm trying to, but just because I want to know. I think those discussions can be let out.
What about
Like-
varying cultures? And I'm not speaking only in the racism issue, but just from my understanding, who here is not based in the United States? Because cultures around a lot. Okay, you. Okay,
I'm actually based in every country around the world. Get it?
Okay, well, I'm just getting kind of people where people's cultural backgrounds come from because I've lived in 12 countries, and let me tell you, the
there's no
diversity in
jokes.
cultures among so many different social viewpoints is drastic. I mean, we have one extreme like Saudi Arabia, which I used to visit a lot when I worked at Microsoft. And you know what? If Saudi Arabia says, well, Twitch streamers in Saudi Arabia have to cover their faces, and how do we enforce these global types of things? And one thing I see, not so much for Twitch, but like on TikTok, is a lot of the social platforms have gone so far to the other extreme that on TikTok, if I even mention the word gun, I can get a dink. And they've just gotten so arbitrary. There's no appeals processes. So whatever the process is, it should be clear, understandable, definable, repeatable, and appealable. And I think the community should be involved as well. And not only, we don't want to allow just people to like tweet storm or Twitch storm, or what we're going to call it on Twitch, just to take creators down. But there should be some sort of input. It shouldn't be just some random bureaucrat deciding what's bad and what's good. It should at least have to be initiated by the community first to say this channel has a problem. And then there's a proper process.
I think there should be like a board too that like helps decide like who can appeal and who gets like approved to like come back, that kind of thing when they have like an infraction or whatever.
Wrong, for example, right? What if the community of people who are deciding are just wrong on a subject? So, for example, let's take the trans stuff, right? If you're talking about trans stuff on Twitch, and then you get banned when you didn't say anything horrible about it, that's a little weird.
I'm not saying the community should not decide.
Listen,
no, the community should not decide.
I would understand, right? If you said, you know what, there are no trans people to take all the trans kids away from their parents. Okay, yeah, you should get banned because you're telling people what to do. Like, for example, if Aiden Ross tells a guy, hey, listen, if you stab your brother, I'll give you 20,000. I think that's a ban.
Yeah.
I'm saying the community should not decide because that's cancel culture. What I'm saying is that
making jokes and having discussions should be allowed.
Looking that reports should be community initiated. There should be some sort of report. Like on TikTok, one person reports you and it's enough. That's ridiculous. There should be some sort of bar that if you have 100,000 subscribers, you need at least 5,000 people to report your account or something. And at that point, then the bureaucracy can kick in and it'll have well-defined standards for what's there. So the community doesn't decide. But I'm saying that to get rid of these broken machine learning algorithms, the broken AI, it takes me down to give me a TikTok dink because I mentioned even something that sounds like the word gun.
I think the community should be able to initiate it, and the reason why is because I think that this even like this difference, the differential, like people saying, oh, on TikTok you could do one thing, Rumble on one thing, bro. This is the internet. It's all basically on the same goddamn server. If it comes to like any realistic purpose, like it's one click away. It's not like a country. So honestly, like it's not that far away. So these differences are so arbitrary. Where they even come from, to be honest, they just there for incentives, for like monetary incentives. That should be removed.
Fossil, but doesn't that mean that you shouldn't be banned cross-platform, right? Because
I think it depends. You should.
It depends.
Obviously, it depends.
It depends
If
what
they
the
break,
offense is.
if they break your
What
own
falls
rules,
under that line, though? But that's a morality issue.
If they break your own rules, right, on another platform, is that bannable? Is that what you're saying, right? They're breaking your rules on another platform, like Myron being like openly racist.
Wait. Pause. Hold on. What? Okay. Starting from one to the rest. what is a bannable offense? And this is where we'll see the difference. This is where we'll see the issue. Lauren, what's a bannable offense?
On YouTube
Anything.
or on? Okay,
Just
yeah.
in your opinion.
Yep.
Oh, in my opinion. Oh, like actually harassing someone, so like saying or anything that would like clear Brandenburg v. Ohio standards of what would be speech not protected by the First Amendment.
Okay. Cass, what about you?
Yeah, I would say like hate raids, that type of thing, like threats to violence, calls to violence, yeah, stuff like that. Like you, like Adam Ross, like harassing Hassan, telling him to like unalive and shit like that. I think is like not okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, it'd be pure unadulterated hate speech, and which is like just comes from inside, and harassment campaigns.
Okay.
So a patterned harassment.
Okay. Canute?
I think almost everything I've been mentioned. I wanted to say being a bikini without a hot tub in the background.
Really?
Everyone there said there was a lot of good. Everyone agrees, I think.
Yeah, it's not a porn
said the same,
site.
basically.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I didn't say the same thing as Evil Fossil because I don't agree. First of all, I don't think hate speech is really definable. Like, what is hate speech? Anybody who is in control would get to define what hate speech is. And also, that's specifically excluded from the First Amendment. Hate speech is protected speech by the First Amendment. So, no, I don't agree.
But it's also legal for me to have sex, but I shouldn't necessarily have sex on here. Like,
Don't conflate freedom. Don't conflate freedom with like the ability to engage a platform.
Also,
It's
to
not
be
the
clear,
same.
as a quick point of guidance, my understanding is on like 99% of platforms, when you see something called hate speech, that's usually speech that's negatively directed at what the United States considers a protected class. So making fun of somebody for their religion, race, sexuality, sexual orientation, familial or veteran status might even qualify for some people, just as a guiding thing.
But there's one thing we keep on forgetting. There's one important thing we keep on forgetting. We need to draw the line where we actually can have some brands coming in and advertise. Because if not, we're going to be poor people that can't even make any more content. So we need to draw the line a little bit before all the hate speech and hate raids.
So, like, do you guys think
I think the line.
Hold on. Do you guys think that the Ku Klux Klan should not be allowed to have a Twitter profile?
They can have a Twitter profile, but they should also be subjected to everyone giving them hate. They should also
feel like
be
that's the
subjected to people trolling them at the end of the day. I'm not if
Shouldn't
they're
they be allowed to exclude people and block people the same way we exclude and
if
block
they want
people?
to, yeah, but they
They're gonna find a way anyways, right? Like they'll find a way.
That's what I'm talking about, user-initiated stuff. So if the KKK decides to get a Twitter or Twitch or whatever, the rest of us can respond. And if they have some sort of policy that says if 5% of the number of reports match their followers, then they'll start and do an investigation. But it also has to be very clear because you keep referencing the First Amendment, which is fine. But for those of us not sitting in the United States, your First Amendment doesn't mean crap. We all have our own different standards of speech. What happens when instead of Twitter, we get a Chinese Twitter or Japanese Twitter, and they don't have to abide by the U.S. laws?
Lauren, if you made a Ku Klux Klan made a Twitter,
U.S. law is the most protective of
Lauren,
speech.
if the Ku Klux Klan made a Twitter and I went to that Twitter and I expressed undaring love and I was spamming them with as much love as possible and made it mad obvious that I'm the black person that just like the actual opposite of hate, right? Should they be allowed to moderate my behavior?
I mean, you're allowed to moderate anyone on your Twitter, right? So why shouldn't they be allowed to moderate anyone on their Twitter? They're just a group, just like any other group, and they're not governmentally related. They're not a governmental organization, so they have the right to block whoever they want to block.
Lauren, can I ask one question? Wait, hold on, Lauren. Can I ask a question? Why do you feel people should be allowed to have, as you said earlier, racist conversations?
She's asking for a friend, bro.
No, okay, we'll let her answer. Jesus Christ. But why do you feel that that's just?
I think censorship actually creates, so like if you don't talk about racism, it actually creates more racism because then you have to talk about it underground and you don't talk about it in an open air environment. When you talk about it in an open air environment and you say things that are racist, then you have the ability to counteract racist thoughts with logic and reasoning.
I think straight hate speech and talking about racism is different though.
to say,
No, but hate
do you
speech
not know the
is-
difference between a racist conversation and a conversation about racism?
You don't, bro.
If you're racist online, right, and then somebody who is not racist sees that conversation and they impede and they add to that conversation and they add, like, allowing that conversation to happen is beneficial to society as opposed to censoring the conversation from ever happening.
Is that
Listen,
wild, Novo?
I
Sorry,
listen.
bro.
I want to know who the racist people are, okay? And so if they're allowed to speak, I know who they are, right? So I can avoid them.
Yep.
The thing is when I don't know if the like when I can't see them, they're still gonna be listen. They're still gonna meet up, bro. They're still gonna meet up. They're still gonna meet up, all right, in a basement, in their mom's basement or wherever. Racist people are still gonna fucking meet up and talk. At least if they can have a free speech, right, on the internet, I know what they look like, so I can avoid them.
Wait,
right?
so you
and they're in
avoid
the
racism?
basement talking about, yeah, let's kill all these Mexicans and all these black people.
Wait. So you avoid racists on platforms like Kick, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram by actively seeking out where they are at and having these conversations. So you know not to know them.
You know what the internet is, bro?
Wait. You know how I stay, you know how I stay away from racist conversations? Well, stay away from racists? I don't have racist conversations. If you don't have a racist conversation, you probably won't run into a racist. And if someone says something racist to you, if you don't engage,
what do you mean?
fuck 'em, move on. You won't be.
I've had so many people call me a beaner, bro, because I'm Mexican. Like, what do you mean? And I wasn't engaged in the racist conversation.
And what did you say before them to call you a beaner?
Nothing.
And what did you do after they
mom.
called? Wait. What did you do after they called you? What did you do after they called you a beaner?
Nothing. I just left.
There you
I'm
go.
Like, oh, I know who you are.
You have to take age. You have to remove yourself from that, bro. It's the internet.
Yeah.
In this sense, he's right. You can't remove yourself from that situation. I do get you, bro. Like you could be playing Halo and right, like nigga, right? They're gonna be streaming the Call of Duty.
Boom, muted immediately. I know who they are.
But I don't need the KKK Halo team to be prevalent, so I know racists are on Halo. That's dumb.
Yeah, like I think there's an issue with monetizing people who say stuff like that and like giving them a bigger platform than they already had.
Lauren, should ISIS have a Twitter account?
Doesn't the like?
Yes, because it's easier to find them and bomb them. To be honest, because they're kind of fucking stupid.
Doesn't like Assad, like, don't they have Twitter account? I'm pretty sure like there's some pretty crazy.
The cartels have Twitter.
That's me laughing. I've seen like
No, I was laughing because it sounded like you were saying Assad is ISIS. My bad.
No. Haven't like very racist and large organizations and terrorist organizations had Twitter accounts in the past?
Yeah, Trump had a Twitter account for a long time.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right.
The
Lauren.
cartels have
Lots of them
Twitter accounts.
And some of them, if they're sanctioned organizations, they've been taken down. But I think we need to focus on the content, not because we're gonna get lost in this thing of trying to figure out who everybody is. You can't figure it out online. So just if the content's bad, you work on the content. You don't say, "Oh, this person may or may not be ISIS."
No,
but it's easy to find them if they post, right? Like they've literally been found out because they posted and they dropped the fucking IP.
I treated you well.
It's good for the world.
Well, it has, hasn't it? Huh? It treated you pretty well, huh?
What's treated me well?
Society.
Society in life. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm Jewish, so like, you know, Holocaust was. I mean, I didn't really go through the Holocaust. But, me personally, I mean, life's been like pretty decent to me, but I think that's just because I have great parents. I don't really think that has. I know plenty of white people who have shitty parents.
Bro,
oh my
she has
God.
answers to trauma.
I love you so much.
Yeah, life is great. I don't know what you want me to fucking say, bro. Like,
just say it.
Yeah, life is awesome. Like, yes.
Nice.
Okay, that's not true. Okay, what?
We can tell.
How does that
Yeah,
have
we
to
can
do
tell.
with the conversation?
Sad. We actually
Hey,
should have to account.
listen. If you guys are allowed to bring up slavery and shit, she's allowed to bring up the Holocaust. It's fair game. All right.
Oh yeah.
I want to say on this point though that, for example, where I live now, I live in the Caribbean. I've lived in about 12 countries, so I've lived in Muslim countries, Christian countries, all sort of religions, and so forth. But where I'm at now, it's 90% African descent. It's about 5% Indian descent, and about 5% whites and others. And this whole concept of racism that pervades America and even most of Western Europe is viewed so differently down here, even among the locals here. They view what's going on in America, and it's just they understand it because they've been back and forth to America. They see TV, but it's so different here. We have such amazingly low levels of racism. When we do, it's not between black and white; it's between the shades of black. So sometimes in the schools here, you'll get what they call the light skinned kids versus the medium skinned kids versus dark skinned kids. But even that's really rare here. We really are in a place that does not have a lot of racism. It's almost negligible. I've had to explain it to especially my kids who were born here, because I have kids that are born here, and they don't understand it because, well, they're the one or two white kids in the whole class, but all their friends are black or Indians, and they just don't see it the way they see it on TV. And until they travel and understand what people are talking about, it's just such a foreign concept to them.
How many Americans are like prevalent in that area as well? Like
it's 90%. I'm in the Caribbean.
No, African Americans, not.
Oh,
wait,
I'm
I'm sorry. I thought he meant okay.
Americans, bro.
Yeah, they're not Americans.
In situations like that, or in coach, I don't know. I'm trying to be politically correct. I really don't care. And everything like that. Like, to be honest, the racism, because it's not coming too much between the different shades of brown. Once an African American comes over there, it looks just like how it's on TV. Yeah, it looks just like TV racism. Bro. Real easy. Real quick. TV racism.
Listen, I don't think that people like Carantos should be able to say the N-word, to be honest. Because his people sold other people. You know what I mean?
Hey man, listen. Either no one says it or we all say it. I don't really care.
To be honest, listen, so I don't think Carantos should be allowed to say it. I think it's racist
no such
when he
thing
says
as his people or her people.
Should
we are not
definitely
responsible for the sins of our fathers. I'm not
private.
responsible for my German ancestors any more than my American ancestors. I am my own person. I choose my own path, and each of you do too.
Sure,
why
you just finished talking about heritage, then, bro? I'm not speaking about my people. I'm not black American. And the last thing you could go to is your fucking grandpops who was picking cotton in the field. Unironically, nigga. It's the only thing.
I'm saying you can't judge other
you
people
can
based on
ironically pick
who their ancestors were.
I think a lot of
even condemn Hitler's great grandson because his great grandfather was a murderer.
Hey, host is talking. We come to the end of another round, okay? Check this out, guys. I'm going to put the poll in kick chat. There you go. You guys need to vote on who to keep, not kick. Vote on who to keep, not kick.
Guys, right, 1 second. I got money, so I gotta address the money. You know what I mean? Wait, Chad. How many countries could you list the country? No, I'm not fucking okay, man. I'm telling you. Somebody drugged my water at the fucking airport. I can't fucking see straight. I feel terrible. Anyways, Chad, could you list the amount of or the countries that you lived in?
Yeah, sure. I've lived in the United States, Russia, Cyprus, Turkey, Jordan, Switzerland, Bulgaria, France, St. Kitts, and I probably forgot.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Nobody asked, Chad. I don't want you to continue. Stop. Wait, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Continue. But the dono told me that I have to do that. But I got a conscience still. Go ahead. Continue.
I think I got all of them there. I mean, just off the top of my head. Again, the United States, Cyprus, Turkey, Jordan, Switzerland, Bulgaria, France, Russia, St. Kitts. But I probably forgot something in there somewhere.
What was your favorite place?
I don't have a specific favorite place for a specific thing. There are different things I like about each places. As to where to live, I really do like St. Kitts here in the Caribbean, and we've made our home here despite being trapped here by the FBI and Interpol. We would remain here even after I'm freed.
Damn, bro.
What did you do, bro?
I don't want to know what he did.
I told y'all guys.
I gotta watch that VOD now. Shit. Okay.
That's the vibe, bro.
I'm serious. You can find me on the FBI website, guys. You can find news articles about me on Associated Press and Reuters.
Hey, listen up, guys. Important moment in your lives, okay? We have a round 2 winner, and that round 2 winner is congratulations for your brilliant contributions. Canute, good job.
How is it possible?
You've done a great job this round, okay? So we're applauding your
I had the beginning argument.
Okay, whatever cope you got. Okay, listen. Now you are going to be the one to eliminate one of 2 people, okay? You have to terminate either our purple-haired friend Cassie or our Mexican friend here, Mini Donby.
Again!
Yeah, wow.
This is the haircut. Don't take it personal. It's the haircut.
Listen,
Yeah, it's the
I know
haircut,
it
bro.
looks kind of 1942-ish, man. I know.
Isn't usually when I see purple
And
hair people.
Also, you got no background, man. What's up with that?
Too much negative space
You
in
got
the background,
white
bro.
space. Like
You're
what
not
the?
doing it, bro. You got to do something about that.
But listen, I will be based on who contributed the most or least.
My friends just got home, so if you pick me, it's so great.
Of course, it is great. It's a fucking game show. You're out. Goodbye.
Wait, who's out?
Who's out? The purple hair.
Okay, all right. My friends just got back. I had a great fucking time. Good conversations, guys. I was kind of quiet that last round.
No, I'm sorry, Cassie.
It's all good. It was great to meet y'all. It was great to meet y'all. Thanks for
Listen,
having me.
You have to remember, I have a reputation to take care of. This guy would have called me a lot of bad words, and you know my reputation hasn't been the best on the internet in the last year, so I was a little bit afraid. So I had to keep him.
All right, well,
Cassie,
All right.
Go ahead and
Canute, if I'm in Europe someday, please give me a knuckle sandwich. I'm Catnip here on Kick. Yeah. Cassie like ass, not Casey. I'll see you guys some other time. Hopefully coming back for another episode sometime. Thanks for having me.
There we go. Thank you for.
All right, hold on, stream. Coming back to say goodbye. Okay. All right. That was fun. My friends just got back, so I'm gonna go hang out with them. Love y'all. Anybody who's lurking, watching, I didn't really like tweet or anything. Elite Ari, what's up? Chewy, what's up? What's up, YouTube chat? Hi, Kieran. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out, voting for me. If you guys voted for me on that straw poll to keep me on. Yeah, I don't have internet at the place I just moved into right now, so I'm kind of doing this little podcast from a friend's place. So it was a little bit scuffed on my end. I didn't have audio there at the beginning. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Damn, sexism. Damn, sexism, man. I got voted off second. They must all be like sexist, calling me hoe and shit. Okay, alright. You should check which mic. I don't think it gets louder when you're near the mic. Oh shit. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll have more time next time. I'll do more of like a sound check and all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. And I will be doing some more streams in the future here after I get my stream set up at my new place. So, bye guys. Take care.